And then make sure I get it. Late for dinner? No such thing. That's a pretty good name, I think. Breaking down a multicam cooking stream and save. And there we go. Saved, right? Cool. So, you guys won't have to do anything, as far as I'm aware. And I'm gonna get y'all set up over here. Out of the way of where I'm gonna be. That way you can still see everything what's going on. There you go. All right, there's that. So, y'all don't have to go anywhere in this stream. Stay right where you're at. It's gonna redirect y'all to the next thing. So just stay where you're at. This stream is gonna end in 3 seconds. Don't go anywhere, like the video. You'll see me in just a second from a little bit further back as we break this thing down. Deal? Deal. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Roll Tide. Stop. And there's that. We're done streaming there. I'm going to leave this rolling for a second just to make sure that it comes through. There we go. Cool. So it did work. Nice. All right. First things first. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We just finished up a little cooking stream here, and we're currently breaking everything down from that. In fact, let me plug this little guy into here. Fresh likes indeed. Please like the video. This is a new video. If you did, don't worry, you didn't do anything. This one, like this one if you didn't do that yet. Thank you. Okay. So we can go ahead and shut this guy down. Shut down. Okay, while that's doing that, this is doing this. Now let me get that. And there we go. Now this bag. This is a lot of cable right here because this one has to reach all the way from the computer up and around. It is 2 extensions. And if you're going to suggest, oh, I have an easier thing, don't do that. I don't care. Thank you. But this is 2 USB extensions, 3 actually, and a 6-foot And this, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and start wrapping this. Like that. First cable goes in. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Get everything wrapped up first and tucked away, and then we'll start putting it all in the room. This is going to be a short transitional video between two streams, if you will. This phone, I don't even need this on anymore. I don't use this one for the other stream. I am so full. And I think that's all my cables. All my cables go into this little microphone pouch here. And this is my cooking stream rig. It's basically those cables. The computer is powered off. I can unplug this. Done with this guy. So I can put this guy down. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this back here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a couple of trips. And this guy has to go back to a specific place because this is the microphone stand upon which our good friend Frankie has been chilling for some time. And I'm gonna need to raise him up. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I know you can't see me, but give me just a bit. Let's hope we got that in the right spot. Okay. There. Grab that. All right. We don't need the sizzle mic anymore. We can put that away in its case. And this I will need for my chat monitor. So I'm going to leave this. This guy. Be right back one more time, y'all. I think that'll be it. I think after this trip, that's all I got. There's that. Get this guy clamped on here. stay there. That should work. It's all coming together. We got 20 minutes till the hour. Okay. So this for now. This cables, I'm going to let that go for another little bit. This chicken and gravy can go ahead and go in the freezer now. The refrigerator, I mean. Brr. That was a good one. Maybe I'll go ahead and fill up my water jug while I'm here. May as well. I got enough ice in there. We'll just top it off with water for now. Can't believe those weevils infiltrated my rice. Those sons of gun weevils infiltrated my whole sack of rice. Well, if there's anything I don't like in my sack of rice, it's weevils. You know what I'm saying? Man. I just hate ever-loving weevils in my sack of rice. How blasted dare they? Okay. I'm not going to be able to get all this in one go. I'll tell you what I can get. My final go, I will refill my lemonade. Right now I can get the water, all of this stuff, and this. And I'll be right back for you guys, okay? Don't go nowhere, all right? This guy here, safe spot for that, and for this lives here, this lives here, and this lives here. Bam. All right. So far, so good. All right. Now we'll replenish the glass of lemonade. Maybe a couple more rocks. Just a couple. And That's how you do that. That's how you do that, folks. Thank God. Okay. Can y'all stay right there? Hold on, I know what I can do. All right. Yep. Got everything now. Now, boy, I am burning up to do one thing in particular. Nothing like having something in your teeth and then not having it there anymore. Nice. Nice. All right, Frankie. We gotta get Frankie situated the right way. I think he comes up a little more. And let me see. No, nope, a little too high. Oh, that's too much. Let's go back one. And that's too much the other way. There we go. How you like that, Frankie? I think that's better for you, huh? Yeah. I think Frankie's happy with that. I still have an empty 2-liter bottle of the last time I bought a 2-liter over here just to... Okay, and this is gonna need to be raised up to there. Maybe more. All right, let's see what that looks like. There's that. Oh, let's get you a little more cornered up. I usually, for this camera angle, I usually line up the edge of that Tip Frankie sign with
Another little piece, another little treat. Guys, like this video so, if you haven't yet. I don't know if we switched from another stream to this one. We have 59 people watching and only 5 likes. Looks a little sus, I think, for the algorithm. So if you guys could get that number closer to accurate, would mean a lot. Costs you absolutely nothing. Helps me immensely. We're going to go ahead and do away with these microphones. At this distance, these mics are as good as the voice memo mic or the simple iPhone mic. These are so good for being able to get good audio quality just walking around, you know? They're great. All right, this guy. Get the YouTube going over here and get him plugged in. He's gonna need some battery. Whoa, how about a warning next time, dude? Okay, so we got that going. Okay. $433. Baldur's Gate 3, Part 1. Back to Baldur's Gate. Back to Baldur's Gate. Or The Return. Let's see if it'll let me put that whole thing in there. The Return to Baldur's Gate. Who Will I Romance? Not a bad title, I think. Ooh. Ooh, lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. Soupy, sup soup. All right. Let me get this guy where it needs to be. It's hard to get these things. I leave them where they are for so long that getting them back in the spot they were in before I started moving them all around is sometimes a wee bit difficult. Hi, Pubic. Hello, Emo. Welcome to you. We're gonna have a little wade from the sponsors. A little wade from the sponsors. You know, we're gonna have a little wade from the sponsors. Ma, the sponsors are here. Hey, Ma. I don't know how to do that. Hey, Ma, the sponsors are here. We have done it, guys. We have made it from 65 live viewers to 8 likes. Ma, they're not liking the video, Ma. Okay, I got a lot going on. Green tea. Title, done. We can check off title. The Return to Baldur's Gate, Who Will I Romance? Got that. We're good on that. Happy with that. OBS, I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good on OBS. Guys, we're at 1,938 subscribers. 1938 is the year my grandmother was born. We're going to talk about that in a minute whenever we swap over to the next stream. I'm muted there. Sound board. Let's,
safer than a tube sock.
spoken like a true soldier. Desktop is coming through the audio nice. And we got it. 12:59. Let's give it just a couple more seconds for a nice round number, 1 a.m. and I am starting stream. The same thing that happened a minute ago is about to happen again. We have officially started another stream that is going to be desktop, and it'll look a little bit more professional, if you will, than just me talking to a screen. So it's like if you have me on a television screen right now, boy, I'm huge. Believe it or not, I'm probably bigger in real life than that image on your screen right now. It's pretty crazy. I'm probably larger in real life than that image you have on your screen right there. Massive. Huge. I do have to work tomorrow pretty early. I don't know how long this stream is going to go on for. I'm gonna give it another 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, we're officially going there now. Breaking down a multicam stream customization. Go to the redirect and choose the return to Baldur's Gate. Who will I romance? Yonder Live, number 433. Baldur's Gate 3, Part 1. Part 1. Save. It says changes or save, so that means that I could probably end this stream and it would pull you guys over to the next stream. But instead of doing that, I'm gonna wait a second so we can get the breakfast song going. If I were to start doing it now, it probably wouldn't work the way that I want it to. But in just a second, we might have the opportunity to get the perfect. That was the perfect drop. It's just it has to musically line up with the tempo of the first song to just come in right when it's supposed to. That's nice. So that being said, I'll give you guys till about halfway through this song. And then I'm gonna end this one, and you guys don't go anywhere. There's no need to. I'm gonna still be on the next stream. It's just gonna be in a different way, and I just found this nifty little trick to not lose any viewers between streams. That way, you don't have to do anything. You stay right where you're at, and you'll be pulled right on over to the next stream. You don't have to do anything. Stay right where you're at. Don't think I can live without breakfast. And if you hear me, then I'll have breakfast. Go ahead and pull this guy over. And that's good. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Like this video real fast, and when you get to the next video, that's going to be a whole new thing. It'll all start over. Anyway, I'll see you guys over there, okay? Deal? Roll Tide. See you there in a second, all right?